Hello, I'm Mike Chapman and I'm Design Director on Sea of Thieves. So our goal with Sea of Thieves was to not only create this rich pirate fantasy world that you could come and have these wonderful adventures with your friends, we've also put some time into the lore of the world, why the world is the way it is and what it means to the characters in it. So the thinking behind the world is that the Sea of Thieves is this rumour. If you knew the clues to get there, you'd be able to plot a course yourself. So much in the same way that players will come to Sea of Thieves and have these incredible adventures, there are these non-playable characters that come to the world as well. And they've come to the world with their own motivation. So you have the gold hoarders, and they have been drawn to the Sea of Thieves to treasure hunt, to amass this great fortune. They're in possession of this mysterious set of skeleton keys, and they will pay pirates a cut of the treasure of what's inside the chest if they bring the chest back to them. We then have the Merchant Alliance, and they've come to the Sea of Thieves to control trade. They see the Sea of Thieves as this fledgling market they can control. And the Order of Souls have come to control this ancient and mysterious magic of the world for themselves. They will pay pirates to become bounty hunters, to go and take on these challenges and bring back the skulls of these skeleton crews and captains, because in the lore of the world, they've had their own adventures. They've come to the Sea of Thieves with their own motivation, they've made their legend, they've buried their treasure, and by taking the skulls back to the Order of Souls, the Order can release the magic inside. These are the magical cartographers of the world. They create the maps. That's why there's a connection between the riddle ink you see on the riddle maps and the characters of the Order of Souls. So the idea is that Sea of Thieves as a place is rich with history. You might be exploring in a cave on Devil's Ridge and see these mysterious cave paintings that hint at what's come before. Or finding the remnants of a past settlement on Smuggler's Bay, and maybe that giving a clue to why the island is named the way it is. Not only do the characters of the world leave their imprint, so do the players. And you can see this in examples such as the island names, the tavern names, the fact that there's names scratched into the Ferry of the Damned based on the deeds of players, or landmarks around the world, the names of the bounty targets that players will go after for the Order of Souls. So by exploring the world and coming across these landmarks and these key areas of interest, players will gain a deeper understanding of the lore behind the world and the history of the place. But we wanted to give players an opportunity to dive deeper into that, which is why we created our Tales from Sea of Thieves lore book, which chronicles the story of these past adventurers who've come to the Sea of Thieves, and they've had these adventures on familiar locations, they've encountered characters that players will encounter in the game, so it gives players that deeper insight into the world. But while it was important for us to ensure that the world had this sense of history, it had this backstory, we didn't want to make it seem that our players have turned up too late, that they've missed the best bits, they've missed the best adventures. All of that is still to come. So when players come into the game at launch, they're on this journey to become a pirate legend. And we wanted legend to mean something profound in the world, to have true meaning between players. So the golden age of piracy is yet to come to the Sea of Thieves, and players are going to play a key role in that.
Pre-order now to receive the Black Dog Pack when the game launches.